welcome to my Christmas Bake With Me. My name is Kaylee, and in today's video I'm going to share a few different cookie recipes that I love to make over the holidays. So as you can see, I've got my fake fireplace with Michael Bublé playing in the background. We also have my Christmas tree that the one portion of lights just burned out the other day, which I'm really sad about, so gotta figure that out. We have Christmas PJs on and just various decorations around my house. I like to go kind of crazy, and I just love Christmas so much, and I love to bake at Christmas time, just being creative, having fun, and I get to like share my love through my baking. So I often give baking as like part of the gifts that I give for people, and I know that they really like it and enjoy it. And I mean, what's Christmas without Christmas cookies and Christmas baking? Wouldn't be Christmas if you ask me. But anyways, the first cookie that we're gonna be making is a red velvet cookie with a cream cheese filling and a drizzle of white chocolate on top. You're welcome. It's also gonna make sugar cookies. We're gonna decorate them all Christmassy, and then I'm trying something a little bit different, and we're gonna do a pistachio sugar cookie, which I've never done before, but I love pistachios, I love pistachio flavors, so I think they're gonna turn out really good. Plus the green's very festive, so I'm excited to try that. And then we're also gonna be making a pillowy soft, melt in your mouth shortbread with like some Christmas colored sprinkles on top. And I don't know about you, but shortbread is very nostalgic to me. I just feel like shortbread tastes like Christmas, same as like gingerbread does, you know? And then the last thing I'm gonna show you is my Christmas crack recipe, which I just wanna mention these cookie recipes. They're not my own personally, but I will link them down below in the description box. The Christmas crack is mine. And I know a lot of Christmas crack recipes are like the crackers with like a toffee and then chocolate on top. Mine is completely different. It's like a sweet, salty, like delicious mixture coated in white chocolate. So I always make a huge bunch of that, a huge batch. And it's super easy to make, so I want to share that with you. And yeah, I hope that this video, oh, we got commercials in the background. I hope that this video inspires you and motivates you to do some baking this Christmas, even if it's just for fun, something to do, even like as a new tradition with friends or family members. Sorry, Walter's going crazy. Before I talk anymore, I think we should just jump right into the video.
Jingle bells ringing in my ear. Jingle bell, a sound that's oh so dear. Frosty the snowman is all around town. Watch out for reindeers are falling down. We stay up waiting for Santa tonight. He climbs down the chimney at the speed of light, while we're dancing around the Christmas tree, hugging and kissing just you and me. Carolers are singing outside our door, lovely songs we all heard before, as they walk from house to house to wish us all a Merry Christmas Day. Oh, a Merry Christmas Day. Oh, we're chasing snowflakes as they're falling down, and follow Rudolph all across the town. Later we meet under the mistletoe, while Santa's busy saying ho ho ho. We're feeling jolly, eating Christmas cake, and then we go skating on the frozen lake, saying hi to every friendly face, and later we warm up by the fireplace. Carolers are singing outside our door, lovely songs we all heard before, as they walk from house to house to wish us all a Merry Christmas Day. Merry Christmas Day.
I've been making these red velvet cookies for the last few years, and they're always a huge hit. They're just soft, chocolatey, delicious, and then that cream cheese filling inside, plus the white chocolate drizzle. It's absolutely amazing, so highly recommend. Something to keep in mind is I am tripling this recipe, so if you want to refer to the original recipe, I will have it linked in the description box. I just got it off of Pinterest. So first I'm adding my dry ingredients into a separate bowl. I put in 4.5 cups of all-purpose flour. Now I'm adding in 6 tablespoons of cocoa powder, and that is just going to help give it that nice chocolatey taste, but it's very subtle, like not overpowering at all. Next, we're going to add in the cornstarch, so I'm putting in 4.5 teaspoons of cornstarch. I think this kind of gives the cookie more of that soft, almost like cakey cookie texture, but I don't know. I'm not a professional, just my guess. Next up is baking soda. I'm putting in 1.5 teaspoons of baking soda, and then we are going to add 3/4 teaspoon of salt. Now I'm going to be adding in all of my wet ingredients into the mixer, starting out with butter. I think it's about 1.5 cups, and I always make sure it's room temperature so it's nice and easy to beat. I just do it for a minute or so until it starts to soften and get fluffy. Then we're going to add in our sugars, so we're using brown sugar and white sugar. I'm putting in 3/4 cup of white sugar and then 3/4 cup of brown sugar. My brown sugar looks a little dry. It was a little bit hard. I put it in the microwave to soften it, and I mean it did, but it also kind of dried it out, but whatever, it still works, has the same flavor. So mixing that in with the butter now until it's all incorporated and nice and smooth. Then we're going to add in 3 large eggs. I say this in almost all of my videos, but it's always smart to crack your eggs into a separate dish. I never do, but just something that maybe you'd like to do if you're not that great at cracking eggs. And of course, vanilla extract. I'm putting in 3 teaspoons of vanilla. And then you'll see I'm going to add in some red food coloring. I think I put about 6 teaspoons. And the food coloring I used is kind of a weird color, but it is red. It's just kind of like a pinky red. But anyways, you could use like gel food coloring too or whatever, but just you want to achieve that nice deep red color. I do apologize for the terrible lighting in this video. I'm sorry, it's like 10 o'clock at night right now, so my kitchen lights are not the nicest. You can see my head, but as you can see, it kind of goes like more of a dark pink color. It's perfectly okay if it goes like a dark pink color because the cocoa powder will make it nice and dark, and then it turns more of that nice like deep red color that is classic to red velvet. So normally I would put dry ingredients in my mixer and let it do the work. I'm not sure like food dye things, but yeah, normally I would let my mixer do the work, but seeing as I am tripling this batch, so yeah, I don't have a big enough bowl, so I'm actually gonna put the wet ingredients into the dry ingredients, which is really weird. Normally you put the dry in the wet, but whatever, it's all the same thing. I'm just gonna put it all in there, and it is gonna be a little bit of an arm workout to mix it all, but you know, it's fine. I feel like bakers probably have jacked arms because other than if you just let the mixer do everything. I remember before I had a KitchenAid, yeah, when you like have to hand mix everything, it's definitely a workout.
We're chasing snowflakes as they're falling down, and follow Rudolph all across the town. Later we meet under the mistletoe, while Santa's busy saying ho ho ho. We're feeling jolly, eating Christmas cake, and then